Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Missions and the Phillies. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And he misses. 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Cain runs. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, one man out. He's on the move again from first. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In comes the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Justin.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Hit on the ground to third. Sano comes up with it. A quick out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, first baseman, Tommy.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
The 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Coming to the plate now, BraydenBurtch. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Rupp has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he lays off for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6, third baseman.
Popped up. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. The William Penn statue above City Hall here in Philly as we're set for inning number 3. Ready now, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Jake Arrieta.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Center fielder, number 2, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's Miguel Sano. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Now a pickoff play at second. Third inning, no score to this point.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Justin.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. Fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Jake Lamb standing in now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it inside with good hard stuff.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here. This is line to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Blanco rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
For the Phillies, number 31.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching,
Hunter Strickland.
Hunter
The 6'4" right-hander comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sano backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, second
So
baseman.
stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
Pitching and defense. Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Should be a good conquest matchup today between the Missions and the Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next, Ben Revere runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Here's the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Lorenzo Cain.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Pitch inside, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Justin
coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hernandez.
Hit on the ground to short. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second, center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Sun Hwan-Oh is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, BraydenBurtch. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, 40. Except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. 2 out with the man at first. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. George Springer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George Springer.
Hot shot to third. And the pair tied 0-0. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Aaron Altair is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'll get back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Called strike 0-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Andres Blanco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Revere
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
Digging
6.
in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball 3. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's Miguel Sano. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he takes a cold strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Franco gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher
Cameron Rupp is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. And another foul ball. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Drilled on the ground is short. Turner has it. No problem here. 1 away.
batting ninth. Pitcher Chase.
Hyun-Soo Kim will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Phillies, number 31.
That's lifted the other way, advanced the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Fingers looks in. 2-2 on its way. Scorched to third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Number 59 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 59.
So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner is retired to kick off the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it on to first, and there were two down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder, Odubel.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Revere. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. And you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Aaron Altair is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. Number 5 stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Brandon Belt.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
The pitcher,
Aaron Judge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed up a little high. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Again, a 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman.
Grounder down the line at third. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Up next for Philadelphia,
into the windup and the pitch. Andres Blanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Cameron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cameron Rupp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Center fielder. Then
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo King. It was a walk in his last trip. A splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. And the 1-0 pitch.